Recently, the city of Philadelphia and queer designer Daniel Kazar came up with two variations of the pride flag, adding extra stripes to highlight discrimination against people of color and trans people. Important issues. And yet, since their introduction, I've heard a lot of white gay men say things like, "Oh, I don't like the new flag. It's ugly and divisive. The rainbow flag already represents everyone. We're all minorities." What are they gonna do? Just keep adding colors until it represents everyone? If they really want to bring up these issues, they should just invent their own flag. Well, these comments completely miss the point, and to queer people of color like me, they often sound like, "Oh, I'm uncomfortable discussing racism and transphobia in my community. I'd rather just call the flag ugly and hope it goes away." That may not be what they mean to say, but that's often how it sounds. Here's the thing. These alternate flags weren't designed to be aesthetically pleasing. They were designed to start a conversation around one of the most visible queer icons in existence. These new flags say, "Hey, don't ignore us. If you think we're ugly, we think transphobia and racism are ugly. So let's talk about it." You might consider the new designs divisive, because the rainbow flag already represents everyone. If it ain't broke, why fix it? But to many queer people of color and trans people, the gay community is broken and does need fixing. In fact, the Philadelphia flag was introduced after 11 local gay bars were found regularly discriminating against Black employees and customers of color. And while all queer people are marginalized, queer people of color and trans people continue to face disproportionately higher levels of homelessness, poverty, violence, and HIV. So please don't all lives matter this by saying that we're all equally marginalized. And no, we're not going to keep adding colors until everyone who feels oppressed is finally represented. That's a mischaracterization of what these flags are trying to do. Instead, these flags are trying to highlight some of the challenges faced by two of our community's most marginalized groups. That's all. If we designed an entirely new flag for these issues, it'd take decades until it was mass-produced and widely understood enough for everyone to get its new meaning. So don't worry, the old pride flag isn't being taken over and it's not going anywhere, any more than the 1962 version of the Manchurian candidate went away when it was remade in 2004. The old pride flag will always be a mainstay in gay bars, city halls, and pretty much everywhere else you look, and you can still enjoy it. So now, instead of us arguing about whether or not you like the new flag, why don't we all talk about how much we don't like racism and transphobia? And better yet, what we're gonna do to fix it. Because there are a lot of things that we can do. We can donate time and money to organizations that help trans people and people of color, businesses owned by these communities. We can talk to police to make sure that their treatment of these communities is fair and just. We can also talk to trans people and people of color directly to ask them what else they need. Complaining about a flag won't help queers like me. Helping actively dismantle racism and transphobia will help hundreds of thousands of queers and non-queers alike. So don't resist the new flag, assist it.